A lot of fun, very festive. Here we go, starting the fourth quarter. Mims just had a run of 3 to close out the third. 2nd and 7 for Nix, who's 18 of 29. Little gentle pass here, and this will be caught with Merrick making the initial hit on the running back, Javonte Williams. And McKinney comes from the Giants. They have both been huge impact players.
Well, think about if the Packers go on to win that, what that division is. Detroit won earlier, they're 10-1. The Vikings won earlier, they're 9-2. If Green Bay is able to finish it off, they're going to be sitting at 8-3. That's a tough division.
How about the combined record of those teams?
30-13.
First charge, timeout.
Timeout. Denver will take
30
it.
seconds.
We're just into the fourth quarter. Very important drive because the Broncos have got that 3-point lead, as we see, coming from behind. But this just feels like an important drive for them at this stage of the game.
Well, and you got to remember where this drive started after that punt by Cole down inside the 5. They had to methodically work their way down the field, came up with some big throws. Sutton digging one out on 3rd down across the middle of the field, and just 4 of 10 on 3rd downs today. But 2 of their last 3 they've converted.
At the 26-yard line, 3rd down and 2. Bo Nix, 2 straight weeks, offensive rookie of the year in the NFL.
Well, they're going man-to-man. That's why they started that motion, just to see what coverage they were going to be in. And here comes the pressure.
Williams will be there blocking Diablo, and the pass outside. It's caught by Pele. It's a first down, backpedaling catch to the 21. Good-looking throw, pick up a 5. Over there was Holmes. They move the chains. First down, Denver.
Well, Vele's coming in motion, and watch the vertical release. You're going to see him. He's going to work across the screen, or he's already gone across the screen, and there's a double release there. So Humphreys goes upfield. What happens there is Holmes gets caught in the wash, doesn't bubble over the top or cut underneath. So it's an easy pitch and catch for the first down.
Boy, in 3rd downs, the Broncos have really captured that lately. They began 1 of 6 on 3rd downs, 4 of 5 since converting them. 1st and 10. Williams wrapped up. It was Crosby. Jumped on his back, brings them down, and they lose 2. Back outside the 22 of the Raiders.
Every single one of his tackles seems personal. I mean, watch this. He just doesn't it? It seems like there's like a personal vendetta. Like every time he brings somebody to the ground with violence.
He's got 2 games of 2 sacks each, but he's had 2 sacks in the last 8+ games and none over the last 3. But he is definitely making his imprint.
It's not because of a lack of effort.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
2nd and 12, Mims. He got away from Holmes. There he is again. Just talking about him. Crosby back to the 26 on a loss. That's a loss of 3. Loss of 2 in the previous play. He's a one-man wrecking crew. And as Sean told us earlier, Peyton, the coach of the Broncos, we've got to know where he is on every snap.
Well, I would anticipate, and you have to be aware of him on every snap. That time was a double move. He went upfield, came underneath, and then rallied back to the outside to make the tackle. But they've been bringing pressure on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, I would think they're going to go more zone here, try and keep things in front, be able to rally up and make the tackle, and hold them to a field goal attempt.
McLaughlin is the back, but sent wide. McGlinchey a block, batted down for the 3rd time today. The Raider defense does their job. And they're going to force the Bronco offense to go for 3. Nix has had 3 batted down balls, almost more than anybody else except for Jackson at Baltimore and Stafford with the Rams.
Well, they did bring 5 that time in terms of pressure, but they left a bubble coverage. There was an opening in the middle of the field, but Merrick is able to get vertical there and knock that thing. They're lucky it hit the ground. It tipped up high enough. I thought maybe an interception would take place.
During the halftime, Sammy Hagar performance. This kick is in the end zone. Left there by Laube. 30-yard line, first down and 10. Minshew comes out 17 of 28. 141 with a touchdown and a pick. And down by just 6.
Well, that's the thing. Here you are in the fourth quarter. You're down by 6. It's a 1-score game. Right now, you're just, even though it hasn't gone well the last couple of series, I think that's got to be your message. Let's get a drive going, get some first downs, try and move it down the field. You got to be if you're the Broncos, you got to be happy with the way the defense has played here, holding a shutout here in the second half.
5 in the secondary. If you're joining us late, Riley Moss out for the game with an injury. Back in the first half, Levi Wallace back there, 1st and 10, Minshew to the air. And he's got his receiver, Trey Tucker, jumping on a McMillan. He's got a first down near the 40 or just beyond, gain of 11. They'll move the chain.
Well, Tucker now with the 3rd catch of the day. His speed is what gets the defense, got to push it off, and then coming back to the football, not allowing the coverage to come in and get in the way. Enough for the first down.
It's 1st and 10 with Amir Abdullah the back. Myers on the move. Blocked by Mayer. And hitting there. And stopped on the play, Mel, after a gain of 2.
Well, Gardner Minshew told us the vibe of the team amidst this 6-game losing streak is as good as it can be. It says it's a hard situation. It puts stress on everybody. But he said we've had trades, firings, benchings, bringing people in off the street. But guys keep showing up to work with positive energy and showing up to game day expecting to win. He said we believe in the process and we keep trying to find ways to turn things around and get back on track. And I think it's pretty clear in the way they're playing today, guys.
Yep. You're right, Mel. Wazirike was just taken out on that defensive line. 2nd down and 8. They bring 4. Here comes Roach. There goes the ball. Incomplete, looking for Myers. McMillan with the coverage. Roach blew it up. 3rd down.
Well, and I agree with both of you. I think that they're playing physical. They're playing like a team. You wouldn't guess that they've lost 6 games in a row, right? Because of the way this game has gone and the way that they're playing. The great pressure by the Broncos that time, not allowing Minshew to get out. Just throwing it away to the outside, setting up a 3rd and long.
Raiders have beaten the Broncos 8 straight games here or in Oakland. 4 here, 4 in California. Earlier this season, Broncos beat the Raiders in Denver. 3rd down and 8 with an empty backfield and time. Minshew incomplete. McMillan was there defending Myers. You see the flag at about the 42.
Pass interference. Defense, number 29. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Well, you saw the left arm of McMillan wrapped around Myers as Myers was trying to undercut, and that's what the call is. You're impeding the receiver from attempting to get to the ball, and he wasn't turned around to see the ball. I'm not sure what his argument would be there.
So 22 yards on the PI and the pass interference. 1st and 10. Abdullah the back. Turner on the move. Minshew to the air. Up and down. Sacked in the play. Wazirike was there. 2nd-year player out of Iowa State. 4th-round pick comes up with the sack. They lose 3. 2nd sack by the Denver defense today, and the 1st this season by Wazirike.
Well, coming into today, they led the NFL in sacks, and this time able to get pressure. They rushed 5. There's been times today they've gone with 3 and even 4, but that time coming with 5. You see the blitz percentages most in the NFL, and as I just said, sacks leading the league as well.
Number 1, now with 41, 2nd and 13, pressuring the pocket, low and incomplete to Abdullah. With Brandon Jones there, another flag thrown.
bây giờ mà được quên hả? Bây giờ xì xò rồi có cho bạn anh đấy em bây giờ xì xò lên không biết người dân soạn video mình nói bây giờ gì để không có cái giao nam đó và cái tin tư để cảm ngay cái bài chuyện với nó đâu mình phải sao
tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây, có thấy à? Tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây nè, tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây.